Some say that thou art John the Baptist. There's a level of discipleship you get to where your knowledge about Christ is the forerunner. You are still seeing men as trees. You think you have revelation. You think you have a walk with God. At a level, he's milky. He's showing us the levels of revelation of Christ. Number one here is seeing him as John the Baptist. All you know about God at this point in time will be all that you are being taught, all that you are being told about God. At this level of discipleship, your knowledge of eternity are the things you listen to in messages. Who did John the Baptist represent? He came as a planter to plant a truth, as a teacher, in other words. So at the level of John the Baptist, all the knowledge of Christ they have is what John the Baptist says about Christ. Are you with me? He now went further, that there are other people that in their walk with God, in their discipleship, they've gone ahead of that. Look at this. Stay with me. He now says, some calls you Elias. Elias represents the prophet. In other words, some people have grown beyond the place where all they know about God is what they read. Now they've been able to discover a spirit that can teach them certain things by the aid of the prophetic spirit. Are you with me? Elias is Elijah, which represents the prophetic, which means a possibility where the spirit of prophecy can teach you things. So at a level, they grew from knowing about God because they were taught to knowing about God because certain things were being revealed. But that was still not yet enough. They went further. He said unto them, but whom say ye that I am? So that you have knowledge or certain things are being revealed does not mean you know God. There's a platform for where the knowledge of God can be found. Truly. And this thing does not mean it is bad. When you begin to grow, you might not have access to spiritual informations. So you need to stay with the word, grow with it, stay with teachings, have your foundation groom. That's why some of you will be needed to take into Bible school or Bible study. At least you need to know something first. Then as you begin to grow, within the confines of those things you know, revelations begin to come. So all of a sudden, the verses that you used to read, somehow light can begin to come. But that is still not yet enough. Yeshua said, but whom do you say? It means that unto this category of disciples, certain things were much more required. Let me show you. And Simon Peter answered and said, thou art the Christ, the Son of the living God. Now let me qualify this. And Jesus answered. How can you answer an answer? Jesus answered an answer. You only answer questions. Blessed art thou. Not talking about the personality of Peter, but talking about the state of discipleship Peter attained. Are you with me? Blessed art thou. Who was Yeshua blessing? Or who does this blessing come upon? Third level of discipleship. The first one is at the level of John the Baptist, where you are giving unto teachings. Forever you'll be giving unto teachings, but at this point, you are trying to acquire knowledge. At another level, the knowledge you have acquired, something is revealing things from them. But a level comes where the revelations you so-called have is not of teachings, is not of things. You now know the Lord.